Yo! Welcome back to me and my garden shenanigans. I had to build my own greenhouse. This was something I came up with because I was like, I'm not going to commit to an actual greenhouse. Those are so expensive, and I'm just not committed to taking care of one like that. And over the summer, well, earlier in the summer, we had a canopy and it broke. And then I remembered, I said, I got another canopy. The tent is just missing. And I said, you know what? I am going to be innovative and I'm going to use the frame, find me some garden net, and I'm going to make my own greenhouse. So that's what you see me doing here, getting it together. Now, I started it off, my zip ties and coming mail, something went wrong, and I only had a couple of zip ties that I already had at home. So I was just using what I had from here, and I didn't really get to secure it the way I wanted to. But the next day, I got my good zip ties and I got busy securing this thing. Now, this was super easy. Like, this was way too easy. I can't believe I just thought this up and put it together. So if you are thinking of some sort of way to protect your garden, your vegetables and stuff, and you're like, I'm not about to invest in no huge expensive greenhouse, I swear to God, this is working out so freaking good. Like, I can't believe I even did this. So if you can see, I'm kind of just trying to close the gaps in the ceiling of the greenhouse. One thing I'm definitely going to do next summer is take my tent, extend my tent a little higher. I was nervous because we've been getting a lot of storms, and I know the wind has been super gusty, and I was scared the taller it'll be, the easier the wind can take it up. But I secured this thing to the ground so well. I'm gonna do it the exact same way next summer, and I'm gonna raise it because my tomato plant started growing so good and tall. The greenhouse wasn't tall enough. Or what I could do is just place stuff in there differently. But I guess we'll just see next season. And I am already looking forward to gardening next season. I have plans on how I'm gonna plant strawberries, how I'm gonna plant my lettuce. This season was trial and error, but next season, I feel like I'm really knowing what I'm doing, okay? So this is what it looks like when I finally completed it that day. But y'all, I have been working on so many different projects and so many upgrades that it don't even look like this anymore. So my super awesome father-in-law found this amazing gardening table, on the side of the road for me, right? Perfect condition. So of course he snatched it up and dropped it off to me. So I ended up going to Menards. I found some hardware cloth that was so much more expensive than I originally thought, but so worth it. And I got these really cool looking nails. I think I'm gonna show y'all those in a minute. But those were basically the only things I needed to get this table together. And then just the hammer and some other little random things I picked up from Menards that day. But let me get into showing y'all how I got this table together. So basically, I just had to measure out this hardware mesh to the same size of the cutouts that were already there given for me. That was super duper easy. Now, don't do like me. I didn't have no real good scissors, so I used my pruning scissors. Yeah, don't do that. But they worked good. Hey, sometimes when I'm outside already, I'm gonna work with what I got. I'm not going back in, okay? So then I had to nail that in, and I had these really cool hook nails. I thought I had a close-up on them, but I guess not. But they just tiny hooks, and I decided to use those because I felt like it would hold the net in better because I got some heavy plants. So that's what I ended up coming up with, and I really, really like it. It's super sturdy, super useful. Again, I'm so thankful my father-in-law grabbed this for me. So this is what the greenhouse is looking like now. Super official. I look like a real gardener right here, don't I? You know what? That's because I am a gardener, okay? Check it out. Had to get a little moment out here in the greenhouse, okay? Don't mind me, okay? If I can make it a moment, I am. She got it. I love you, girl. Get him. Get him and fuck him up. As you can see, we don't play in this greenhouse. No bugs, no pests, no squirrels, no nothing. They got to get gone. And my girl Spice stay by my side to help me out with all the shenanigans. Look, gardening is no joke. That is one thing I have learned. But it's so humbling. And it's such a gratifying experience. I'm obsessed with it. I'm about to water these plants. It's a whole vibe over here in the greenhouse, okay? We got peppers peppering, tomatoes tomatoing. My cabbage has already been harvested, y'all. I gotta show y'all that. But yeah, the garden's been doing great. This is what it's looking like now. As you can see, got my cat in the cut, got an awesome sprinkler. Just things are finally coming together in here. I'm so happy. Thanks for watching, y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe. Subscribe. I need more subscribers, y'all. And if you really enjoy my content, just push that button. Like it too. Share it too. Okay? Thanks for watching. I love y'all.